This is the best and fastest XP and money farm for the mid-game in Tainted Grail. We're going to start in the middle of Kunak right here. Basically just going to start right in the center of the main settlement. So you want to be right next to where the fast travel point is for this. Make sure it's daytime unless you want to have like other things interfering. The initial gist is we're just going to head on out to the east. If that's enough for you guys, please leave me the hammer emoji because that's basically what we're going to be doing here. Just so you guys can see, I'm not doing any stat abuse here. You could make this even better if you decide to use origin potions, collect a load of loot, and then put all of your points into practicality. You'll get much better sell prices by doing that. But we are just going to be going through with my mostly spirituality build here and begrudgingly putting some points into endurance because that's what everyone keeps telling me is the best. But ultimately, we are going heavy damage, and that is how we're going to be making this fast. The way this is going to work then, starting from the fast travel point, we're going to look to the east. It's pretty obvious. We can see the archways right here. Get your most powerful abilities, spells, whatever it is that you're using to do all of your damage ready. And we're just going to blast our way through. These are mostly XP to start with. The ones that obviously have the best drops are the ones that have armor. It's up to you whether or not you want to stop to take the ingredients from these guys or not. That is going to slow or speed up your run depending on what you want to do. So for example, this guy with all the armor on right here, we're going to take all of that. Now, if you want to be selective about the loot that you're picking up, as far as I can tell, the hand and foot pieces are generally the ones that have the worst weight to money ratio. So as you'll probably see from me in a minute when we start getting overweighted, that's the thing that I tend to drop after I've been looting stuff. But you can see we're pretty much just following this road all the way up here. Just blasting our way through all of the enemies. I'll keep it uncut as we're doing the run because I don't want people to say, oh no, this doesn't actually only take 5 minutes because he cut it. Well, no, you guys are going to see that this is pretty rapid. So you can see we just come around this side here just to get those couple of stragglers there because we want to make sure we're getting the XP as we're going through. And then we continue going around the road right here. And we want to be pretty loud. Don't go into sneak or anything like this. In fact, I even jump on my way through here just to make sure we're getting as much aggro as we can. Blow all of these up as we're coming on through. Just make sure, you're making loads of noise in here. Even fire a couple of shots upstairs or something just to make sure everybody's all nice and aware that we're here. Come on through to the other side. We're going to deal with this guy. He's obviously got good loot on him. Please don't drop down there. No. Whoops. Usually he ends up on this, and then I'll have to jump up this way. And by the time we come back in, we should find that a lot of the enemies above us have started coming down the stairs. Are they coming? Here we go. In here. Helps us just with bunching them up a little bit that they come down. But if they don't, we're heading up the stairs here. And we're going to find that we now have an absolute ton of enemies just wanting to gather up for us. Go ahead and loot all of this. I'm not going to bother looking for stragglers because I'd rather have fast runs than slow ones. Just going up the stairs. We're going to keep on going up. Got another one right there. Another one right here. If you jump on them, sometimes it can stop them flying off if you have the similar problems to me with the big fireballs. And then we're going to come on over to the western side of the castle here, where the drop down isn't too extreme. Now, I don't know if this requires you to have good acrobatics, but I like to jump on over, which gets me back down, so that we can head on out to the final one, like that. And then we need to find ourselves a level place to put the fire down. You do need a little bit of cobweb to get on out. And then all we now need to do is fast travel back where you can drop off all of your loot. As I said before, it's up to you. If you want to use the practicality exploit to increase your selling, you can do. Or you could just come on in, drop everything off, and you'll find that you're much richer. Reset this. All we need to do, set ourselves a new campfire, rest until the next day, and we should find that when we run on out over the bridge right here, that everything's all nice and reset for us to have another go.